Music represents many different things to everyone at different times. Sometimes music can be soothing when you're anxious, and other times it can be inspiring when you need a pep talk. There are people who need to listen to music while they're doing certain tasks, like cleaning the house, playing games, or studying. Music can be very important in the lives of many different people, regardless of the genre. I listen to a lot of different genres of music, from old country like Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson to 70s rock like Leonard Skinner and Steve Miller Band, to 90s rap like Biggie and Tupac. There are quite a few songs that mean a lot to me, but one song that stands out as meaningful is Dear Mama by Tupac. Tupac raps about him and his sister being raised poor by his mother and her taking care of them, how his father was never there, and how his mother, through her own struggles, was there for him and supported him, and he appreciates her for all that she did because he knows it is not easy. Although I cannot relate to most of the song, I can relate to some things like the main theme of the song, like the fact that I was raised by a single mother who had to raise me and my sister with little help and no money. Like Tupac in the song, my father left and passed away before I knew him. The second line of Tupac rap states that his mother had beef when he was younger, but my mom and I never had beef except for a few arguments here and there, so that part of the song does not apply to me. He also says that even as a crack fiend, my mom was not a crack fiend, nor did she struggle with addiction, but she had her own struggles. She also had to raise me and my sister, and she did not get child support for either of us except for a couple years for my older sister. My mom worked full time and had three jobs to pay the bills. However, we were still poor. And when I was born, she only made about $9,000 a year. Our fathers were not in the picture, and my mom had to take care of everything: stress from bills, doctor appointments, struggles in school, yard work, homework of her own when she went back to college. She now has three master's degrees and a good job, and we aren't poor anymore. The whole time she was taking care of all these things, she made sure me and my sister acted right and were polite and respectful to others. Tupac talks about how he was running from the police. His mom would whoop him if she caught him. My mom was a very strong woman. She is caring and we always felt loved, but we knew for sure that if she caught us acting up, we would be in trouble. My mom does not play, just like Tupac's mom did not play. And I appreciate her strength and discipline as I was growing up, especially since there was no father in the picture. Tupac says, for a woman, it ain't easy trying to raise a man, and I can relate to that part of the song. For my life, it has only been my mom taking care of me, supporting me, and providing me and teaching me how to be a man. A lot of things I know about life I learned from her because there was no one else around. I can only imagine how hard it would be for a father to raise a daughter into a woman, or a mother to raise a son into a man. But I'd like to think my mom did a great job, and I appreciate my mom for all that she did and does, like Tupac appreciates his mom for all that she did. There's a point in the song where Tupac and his mom was in the kitchen fixing him and his sister a hot plate, and he says that she was just working with the scraps she was given. However, those scraps, his mom made miracles every Thanksgiving. I can relate to this sentiment because my mom did not have much money. We did not get food stamps, but we always had food to eat. I honestly don't know how she did it, but she made miracles with the little money, just like Tupac's mom did. The song also reminds me of my own mom because I appreciate everything she has done and still does for me. Even though Tupac and my life are very different, I did not have the same struggles he did. Everyone has their own struggles in their way. And I appreciate my mom for working through hers to help me with mine. I hope that someday I will be able to repay her, and I understand, just like Tupac says, there's no way I can pay her back.